He is ready. Very nice. Even more awesome. I didn't expect to be like this. And before starting with the project, first to say big thank you for all of you who vote on my community page for voting on the LAD project with over 600 votes, and 50% of them vote for LAD project, which will be today project. After 3D printing the case for the LED lamp, here it is. Honey texture 3D printed lamp in white color. It needs about 3 hours to print. It's tall 13 centimeters and the diameter is 5 centimeters, and looking very nice and feel good. Inside that 3D printed case, I'm gonna place these LEDs that I'll solder it on 2 copper wires. There are 6 of them. By the way, to explain that these LEDs are self-blinking, fading RGB LEDs, with slow time. You will need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 LEDs, also 6 resistors. I'm using 680 ohms resistors. We have a positive and negative array, and this will be placed inside this 3D printed case. Beside the main 3D printed base, you will need a short USB cable, and this is handmade wooden circle plate, and this will go like this. I'm gonna solder the wires from the USB cable to my homemade LED strip out of 6 LEDs with resistors that will work on 5 volts. Once again, to mention that these LEDs are self-fading RGB LEDs with slow time. First, I'm gonna solder the USB cable that have positive and negative wire to my homemade LED strip that is made out of 6 LEDs, and this one is positive and negative. Let's solder like this. Okay, positive. Now I'm gonna solder the negative. Okay, we are finished here. I have already made holes for this LED strip to go like this. Alright. And with 2 metal screws, and I have made already holes on the wood. I made holes on the base of the 3D printed honey texture lamp. I'm gonna fix the base with the wood. Let's see, is it possible to do that? Alright, now I'm gonna place the screws. Okay, I'm almost finished. On the end of the cable I have a USB port directly to power up with 5 volts, and my lamp is finished. just to try it. I like it very much, the honey texture on this 3D printed base for the lamp. I made a bottom base from wood, add a USB cable, and that's it. Let's power up. Whoa! Let's kill the light. Very nice. Blue. To mention that these are self-fading RGB LEDs. Slow time. This is beautiful. With little time that I have, I create an amazing LED RGB lamp. Great. I hope you liked today's project. Please give a like and share the video. You can enjoy in the light. Okay, let's make this dragon butterfly insect robot made out of electronic components, and I was inspired by these products. Just look them. This is the guy, and it's from AliExpress. They cost $12 plus shipping, and it's a STEAM DIY robotic insect for school competition or for practicing. Nice. Before soldering and gluing all the parts, let me tell you what I'm gonna use. 4 electrolytic capacitors, 3 metal nuts, 6 resistors, 1 USB female plug. These for the eyes are Lego. Okay, 1 trimmer potentiometer, and the wings are made by me from transparent sheet and then color it. Let's start. After 1 hour of making, here it is the final result. Turned out pretty awesome. Dragon butterfly made out of electronic components. Robot insect sculpture. Okay. I didn't expect that it will turn out so much cool. And now I have made a small circuit out of LED, 1 3-volt battery and switch. And on bottom I glue a magnet. When you turn it on, the LED is blinking. This LED is self-blinking LED, and with the magnet it can go right here, and you can remove it and place it one again. And now I'm gonna kill the lights just to see how it looks. Even better. Let's try the other side. Okay. And today's video is making a homemade mini subwoofer. Let's start. Just to say a big thanks to all who vote on my voting poll for the today project, and with 70% they vote for mini woofer project, 835 votes. Thanks again to all of you. Yep, if you have the right components you can make a mini subwoofer speaker. The first thing you need is this small woofer speaker, a lithium rechargeable battery. The most critical component is this Bluetooth board with amplifier. Okay, and I'm using as a case for the speaker this PVC pipe with weird design. Okay, as I said, I'm using a case for the subwoofer speaker from this PVC angle pipe. Before fixing the speaker on the place, if you want to check the speaker that is alright, you take a coin battery 3 volts and connect it and hear a sound. This one is good. As I said, this will be a weird subwoofer speaker. Okay, now I'm gonna fix with glue. I make 2 holes right here and use these plastic caps so the air can let that out when the woofer is working, and it's looking nice. And to tell you that I decided to use the PVC pipe because it's easy to work with. Okay. On the board there are marks where you should solder the battery and the speaker. It's not very complicated. You have a speaker with positive and negative wire soldered on the board. There is mark with the negative and positive sign. You have a lithium rechargeable battery 3.7 volts soldered on the board. And now I'm gonna fit everything inside the pipe. And on bottom I made a wooden piece that will go right just like this, and with my punch letters I write subwoofer. Okay. He is ready and turned out pretty weird with that angle PVC pipe. I wrote subwoofer with punch letters. We have a outlet holes for the air that it's made from the speaker, and now I'm gonna connect it and test it.
Connected.
Alright, we are connected with the phone. Let's test with music. Okay, let's play some music. Good. On my phone I have a subwoofer bass test application, and let's try it with 70 Hz. Nothing. Wow. Do you remember this LED gadget? It's a LED matrix 5x5, totally 25 LEDs, but each LED is self-blinking LED, and you got a pattern like this. In today's video I'm gonna try something new using two mirrors and to make something new LED effect. Let's start. So far I fixed two mirrors, and on bottom they are the LEDs, and you can see the effect. Also I'm gonna place a transparent plastic from this side and top, and later we're gonna see what kind of LED effect we're gonna get from this infinite cube. Out of transparent plastic pieces I made the second part, and will go like this. I'm gonna fix it with glue and it will be finished and tested. Okay. Maybe it's ugly with that glue on the corners, but this one is pretty cool gadget. Now I'm gonna turn it on. Three, two, one. What? It's nothing from behind. Just to kill the lights. Even more awesome. I didn't expect to be like this. Okay. I hope you liked today's project, which was weird and in the same time awesome project. LED cube.